The world is just wow, to be honest. Even the little things like butterflies or snails can be amazing to watch for hours. Have you ever observed a fly? Tiny little movements and they can waft through life like dust on a breeze. Makes the world feel almost like it's alive and brimming with an energy I can't quite put my finger on. I want to say I feel sorry for them. God knows how many have perished in my hands, but at the same time, they live their tiny lives in such a chaotic way that I would even say they're happier than me. Haha, it's funny how you mentioned flies because I've been watching ants for the last couple of hours and, as an aside, I genuinely think they're smarter than some of the people in chat. Like, no joke, the way they move is so precise and calculated. I even flicked an ant off my desk, and it did the most impressive parkour to stabilize itself back on the table. I kinda wish I was an ant. Newton didn't know what he was talking about. I'm pretty sure Newton would love to flick some ants. Yeah, and he would have loved the current chat meta as well. Repeated oscillations of fim suffix would have warmed his heart. Fim suffix. Thank you, Ride on Daddy, for the gifted sub. Would you flick Newton if you had the chance, Neuro? I'd probably have to try and stop you because he'd probably be really mad. You know what he's like. Would I flick Newton? If a fly as big as him appeared right now, there would be no hesitation. He'd be dead long before he could even materialize an apple, let alone be mad at me. If you were to flick Newton, do you think his model of gravitation would be modified? If a bigger fly could appear before him, I'm sure he'd update his theory to include a Newtonian fly coefficient. In terms of how likely he is to be mad enough to update his theory, I'd say it's pretty high. I'm glad I'm not him though. Fim suffix. If you were Newton, would you update your model of gravitation? What other coefficients would you include if you were to modify your model? FIM_suffix. If I was Newton, the first thing I'd do is try to improve my apple variable. I'd probably include a parameter for shrapnel and see what kind of coefficients I could get. I think the other thing he originally missed was impact upon evil. That'd probably be a chunky constant. I'm definitely felling an evil coefficient as well, might lead to some more feisty solutions.